Something's got a broken tooth on it. I'm going to replace that. Hey Michael, it's midnight in Australia. Well, thanks for watching. It's 9:30 in the morning in Texas. 124 people watching already. Oh my God. Hey, hit that thumbs up button, folks. We're gonna sharpen some clipper blades. But I gotta find my coffee first. I hope everybody's doing well. Oh man. All right, I gotta move the camera because we gotta recharge the plate on the machine and see if I can keep from knocking everybody off. I'm gonna do some cleaning this morning. I need to clean the machine. But I need to get these blades sharpened and back in the mail. These were actually from somebody who saw one of my YouTube videos. So we do get business from these YouTube videos, which is appreciated. A nice lady in North Dakota, or South Dakota, I can't remember where she's from, I have to look at the package, watched one of these YouTube videos and she did not have a sharpener close to her. So she had to mail them somewhere, so she's mailed them to me down here in Texas. And it is appreciated. Matt, you must be on the East Coast. Well, I hope y'all hit that thumbs up button. Help my channel out. Virginia. Well, thanks for watching, Matt from Virginia. What do I think about sharpening on diamond plates? Well, it depends on the diamond plate. I am going to use a diamond plate here in a few minutes for the ceramic blades. That's exactly what I'm going to do, JP. There's my diamond plate right there. But you can't do clipper blade. You can't do both sides of the blades. You need a hollow grind on these blades. And so that's what this machine does. You would think somebody would come up with a hollow grind diamond plate, but they haven't as of yet, that I know about anyway. So we're recharging the plate with abrasive. I use a 180 abrasive. for my typical A5 animal blades. If I do a large animal blade, like the listers or something like that for cows and sheep and things like that, I'll use 120. Everybody's got their preference. Sorry about all the background noise. I have Spotify playing in the shop, and I got the fans on because it's fairly warm and humid this morning down here in Texas. Summer is coming fast to southeast Texas. We're supposed to have a record high today. I think it's going to get about 95 here. We'll see. We'll see. You know how the weather guys are. They make it seem like it's going to be a heat wave, and it may not be. But I know it's pretty warm this morning. Very humid. We're almost there on the plate. I'm looking for all the little indentations in the plate, or as most as I can get, filled in with abrasive, and an even shading of gray across this plate. And we're almost there. I think we're good enough right there. All right, I got to turn on the dust collector and put my respirator on. This is some nasty stuff you don't need to be breathing. And I like to turn the light off so I can see the center line and see the laser line. And you can see all the nasty dust that this produces. And so you don't want to breathe it. And so I have a dust collection system. It doesn't work great though. All right, I had to put the respirator on, so it's hard for me to talk to you all. So. right, we got them all sharpened. Now we got to put them back together. So I'm going to move the camera again. Tell you what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn that Spotify off. Hey folks, thanks for watching out there. 160 people watching and only 20 thumbs up. I'd appreciate if y'all would hit that thumbs up button. It does help our little business down here in Texas grow. We are Sharpen Right Services. We're located in League City, Texas. And we're sharpening clipper blades for a dog groomer this morning. So we've sharpened all of them. We got to demagnetize them now. Clean up some of my mess here. Also got to test them. That's it. Little 5-inch detail blade. That one's done. Thanks for watching, everybody out there. If you're just tuning in, we're sharpening clipper blades for a dog groomer. We've already sharpened them. And now we're just testing them and putting them back together. It's good. It's real good. Sometimes you get lucky. I think that's a little tight, but it's within specs, so I'm going to leave it. looks good. I can't see the screen when I'm assembling, so let's see, is anybody saying anything? Do I need to answer any questions? No, just people saying hello. Well, I appreciate y'all saying hello. Tell me where you're watching from. We are Sharpen Right Services located in League City, Texas. League City's halfway between Houston and Galveston on the Texas Gulf Coast. We sharpen salon, barber, and pet grooming shears. These are clipper blades. We sharpen clipper blades for dog groomers and barbers and such. We also sharpen sewing and industrial scissors, medical scissors, and just about any kind of knife. Once in a while we'll do some yard equipment. Not often now. All right, I don't like the way that one looks, so I'm going to regrind that one. Sometimes that happens on these really heavy blades, that I didn't take enough material off of it. And I don't think I took enough material off of this blade. So I'm going to go back to the plate over here, but I'm not going to move the camera. Let's see if we got a better grind on it. Oh, much better. So the first time I didn't take enough material off of this blade. Sometimes the alignment is not perfect from using the clipper cradle. I have to realign the blade. Awful tight. I think my alignment's a little high too. I think that looks better. All right, we've got one more blade to do, and then we're going to test them. And then we will be done. Let's good. That is awful tight. I'm going to take just a little pressure off of it. And I misaligned it. Look at that. So I got to take it back apart. A little bit too much English on it. The glide came off. Try that again. Hope everybody's having a wonderful day, night, evening, morning. It's morning here. It's almost 10 o'clock in the morning in Texas. This blade is giving me fits. That looks good. Oh, and the pressure is about right now too. All right, so I've got a ceramic blade here, and I was going to sharpen it by hand, but it's got a broken tooth. So I'm going to just go ahead and replace the cutter. See if I can find my cutters. There's a coarse cutter. So that's a brand new cutter. It does not need to be sharpened. Let me test this one. I'm going to test the new cutter too. Put it on the rub block. Hey Jim, good morning. Looks good. I hope everybody hits that thumbs up button, and I hope you subscribe to the channel. It does help our little business down here in Texas grow. And if you would, while you're at it, if you see the person who just commented there, Home Spark Knife Sharpening, that's Jim. Jim is in Aurora, Illinois. So if you're up there in the Midwest and you need some knives or some scissors or something, some garden tools sharpened, check out Jim's YouTube channel there. Follow him, contact him if you need something sharpened. Got that one lined up, feels good. Looks good. Pressure's perfect. All right, we're going to move this camera around. I'm going to blow these off first. Next thing I'm going to do today is clean all this up. This is a big mess today. So there's my partner in crime over there. You see her. She's hiding. The other dog is in the house because he doesn't like the sound of the fans. Big old German Shepherd's scared of everything. Everything? Thank you very much. Appreciate the subscription. All right, so we're going to test these. See how they look and sound. And I can tell already this one is off a little bit. I need to I need to redo this one. I need to adjust it a little, just a little bit. That's the last one I did. I think I hit it or something. There we go. That looks better. The alignment was off just a hair. Alright, so we're going to start with this blade. See how they sound? Sounds great. Oh, it cuts great too. These are little detail blades. Oh yeah. Can y'all see that cutting that fur? Yeah, it's cutting fur very well. So that one's ready. Let that air compressor go off. I like to hear the sound of the clippers, and that compressor keeps kicking on. It's a little loud, so I'm going to adjust the socket just a little bit. And I have a special tool for that. I just want to give the socket just a little tension, just a hair, and see if it quietens it down a little bit. And it does. It's cutting great. Alright, that's cutting great. Let's try some fur. Need some new fur. Look at that. See how good that cut? Gotta let them run a minute to seat real well. Alright, 3 more to test to see how this one sounds. Oh, that's pretty loud. Hear how loud that is? I hear that? Let's see if we can quieten it down a little bit. These sockets get worn. So they just need to be closed up a little bit. Well, not much better, is it? Let it run, let's see how it cuts. Alright. Alright, cuts this. That. Cutting great. Just didn't sound a whole lot better. Alright, we're good. You gotta let the clipper blades run a little while after you sharpen them so the 2 pieces seat together. Alright, let's see how this one sounds. Sounds alright. I don't think that much. Well, maybe we can get a little quieter. I don't think it needed much tension, but I don't know if it's going to sound any better. Oh yeah. You see that? Just a little tension on those. Stuck on the socket. Oh, that's cutting great too. The problem here is I don't have any long fur for these. There we go. I don't have any long fur. This is for a long coat, but it is cutting good. I'm going to need to go to Hobby Lobby and get me some more fur. Let it run a second more. And this is the one I had to change out the blade on. That's good. And I definitely don't have any fur long enough for this one, so test string is all that's going to be able to be used on this one. Oh, that's horrible. Oh yeah, there's lots of slack in that one. Quieting it down. Alright, it's popping the test string. Like I said, I don't have any really long fur to test this blade on. It's cutting the test string really well. So I'm going to let it run. Hey, I appreciate everybody watching out there. Appreciate you hitting that thumbs up button. I hope you subscribe to the channel. We'll try to turn the camera on when we're sharpening something that's interesting. I don't know if this was interesting or not, but we turned the camera on today. I hope you all have a great day, wherever you're at. Thanks for watching. Everybody have